Oroville again, as per my usual. Again, let me turn the AC down. Yeah, I probably should turn the damn thing off. Fudge it. Who wants to hang out? Does that not? I really should put a screen back there. It does kind of look a little washed out. Wait, I think I have one built in. Let me stop doing this stupid slight turn so I can explore the features of my automobile. Why is this slight bend in the road go forever? I would kill a man for a straightaway. Oh look, now it's gonna bend in the other direction. I hate this drive. It's so stupid. Now we're going to bend to the left. Yes. Alright. I thought I had a screen back there. Reckon I don't, maybe. I'm doing... Ow, that hurts my shoulder. Dangerous things. Oh, I think I do. Whatevies. We have a straightaway now. Wait, maybe if I back my chair all the way up. Oh, that didn't do shit. This is not particularly safe. I thought I had a damn built-in pull-down screen. Whatevers. How are my nerds today? I know I'm supposed to get an oil change soon, car. Stop telling me what to do. Oh wait, it goes from the top up, or from the bottom up. Hey-ya! Son of a bun. Woo! This might be the stream where I die. What is this hooked to? Get up there. Get. I have incredible hand dexterity. Whatever. Screw it. Mess with that when I get to Oroville. Okay, it's getting warm again. There we go. Good morning, nerds. I don't have like anything blown. Oh, no, I shouldn't. Okay, cool. Driving to Oroville. I'm so bored. Why does Oroville have to be so far? Bored out of my mind. Says the guy who's looking to work in Oroville, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe if I get like a real job in Oroville, it will add to some optimism. Is that a stolen, abandoned? Probably. Maybe if I start working in Oroville, it'll be better. Look at all you loserly nerds watching my loserly self. I'm driving to Oroville, and I am bored as shit. I've got to drop rental guns and a small resupply off to Oroville Field. I'm like a living supply crate. White monster! Ooh. Okay. If we say, are we saying chain restaurant or non-chain restaurant? Is that Polish? So hoigi vagina? I don't know what that is. Did you just hit the keyboard? Ooh. So usually my normal go-to fast food, is Carl's Jr. Which is, I know, right? Because if it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. But if I got a choice, Wendy's. If we're saying non-fast food, I will fuck a Buffalo Wild Wings up. Oh, B-dubs is my shit. Which is, as a guy that tries to be as little bro-y as possible, despite what the shades entail, or, you know, yeah, I love me some Buffalo Wild Wings. Eager what? Gain muscle or gain eager? Like, would I rather be more anxious? I don't understand your question, sir. I do not shine my head. So right, like you can see like the windows and stuff in the background, so that obviously makes everything like way more reflective. But when I fresh shave, I razor my head, like straight up razor it. So usually for like the first 3 to 4 days, especially like with the sun off to the side, yeah, it gets very glary. Dude, it's funny, like you can always tell in the winter when I've just shaved my head within like a 24-hour period, because if I put a beanie on, that bitch goes straight up and it looks like I'm wearing an elf. Like I look like one of Santa's helpers. Especially if I have my Red Palms CQB beanie, which is my favorite fucking headgear that I own. Yeah, I love that beanie. It looks like a pointy gnome hat. Why are there so many stupid slight turns on this stupid road? I am going to be in, well, okay, caveat. I have, assuming, like job stuff doesn't get in the way, because I am technically in backgrounds. So in the with the exception of the very slight possibility that I somehow go through the job process, get hired, and then get put into an academy, which also happens to run through a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going. So that withstanding, I'm fucking going. I've got about 10, including myself, about 10 total going with me. I will probably hit ground with 13, 15, and we're really just gonna chill. This is gonna be a bit. No, the plunger won't stick. I really wish I understood. Is it stuff what I'm saying? Is it what I'm saying? So the insurgency, I like the Milsim West Force style way more than the insurgency. I think they're still trying to figure out the insurgency format. I would enjoy it more if it was a little more structured, with a little more stuff to do. Right now it's just, so it's like there's nothing in the middle. It's just one is juxtaposed to the other. So you have the Force event, which is super controlled on a platoon level, and then you have insurgency, which is you can literally just go to your little house, do nothing, and then show up to the AAR on Sunday. There's too much freedom. So I would like a little bit more structure. I would kind of like to see something more from the insurgency, but I get, because it's such a small amount of time, you can really only control what you can control. But insurgency is very main character focused, and that's kind of it. Again, I understand, like as a GMDM, you're providing a platform for players to do whatever they want, and basically like free roam. It's like open world free roam. Like I get that, but also, yeah. So, but yeah, I'm totally going. Insurgency. I don't think they're doing a uniform NATO Roseville thing. I think this is what I don't fucking like. I don't like the CIA, NATO's in plain clothes bullshit. If they do that again, I'm probably just going to kind of stop going to Insurgency and really only just focus on the Force events. That's just a personal thing on me, because you can usually within the first few hours you can see like there's holes, guys aren't doing what they're supposed to. Hey, everyone's supposed to have this passport, like literally everyone, 100% everyone. Oh, well, these deep cover CIA guys said they don't need a passport. Well, then what the fuck is the point of putting that out in the first place then? Yeah, so it's just, I might stop, depending on how Insurgency goes this year, I might just stop going. I kind of really just like the Force thing. And especially, my wife is getting real mad that I go to a lot of big airsoft events. And not a lot of trips with her. So I might have to start auditing how many airsoft events I go to a year. So that's a problem. Anyway, you don't really need night vision for Insurgency. You don't really need night vision for Victorville, honestly. You can just fuck around with big white light and be fine. It's whatever. Yeah, but if you're gonna go with PVS 14s, cool. Just to kind of like get the feel for it. If you want to record, there's plenty of PVS 14 recorders out there that are really quality. I personally don't like the new Brown Bear recorders, and I'm gonna try and get my hands on the US Night Vision PVS 14 recorder they came out with. I haven't fucked with it yet, but US Night Vision is those are my dudes. I'm trying to read questions and not die at the same time. I mean, there's not a lot of traffic. It's just, I hate windy roads and meth heads can't drive for shit. $30 fucking pounds. Holy, you start doing coke? Jesus Christ. Am I going to see you in Oroville as a meth head roaming around freely? My goodness, sir. Oh, I mean, yeah, if you're up to that, and Jacob, you're not a tall fellow necessarily either. So I assume it's just a lot of like, just fat to lose. So yeah, that's 75 pounds if you're just a big old thick boy. Yeah, that's diet and exercise, that'll shed kind of like butter pretty quickly. Because I haven't been over 220 or drastically over 220 or drastically under about 215 in fucking years. So I'm pretty happy with my weight where I'm at. I did get down here's how crazy Kharkiv was for me. I got down to about 208, like 210, 208, somewhere in there. But that was just water weight, because I was schwalking everywhere, bro. So I think that was also a little bit of dehydration and a lot of water weight going, because I don't think I was replenishing fluids and electrolytes as adequately as I should have been. Which is wild, because I didn't get that. Like, I don't think I drank. I had like one beer and no marijuana. So I call that going Mormon. Yeah, so I got down pretty low for that, but that was just water weight. I don't think I've been up above 220, even winter weight, bro. I'm still, like right now I'm sitting around 215. If I get up to 220, I start doubling up on workouts, and I start halving all my meals. It's just fat and a big dick, bro. Bro, fucking damn Stairmaster. Like, if you have the ability, like if you're in a gym, like you pay for a gym membership, which you don't need to, but if you do, the fucking Stairmaster is the worst kept secret. Stairmaster is what gets me in shape for Kharkiv. So I got to start hitting that again soon. I mean, I do. I'll do Stairmaster, mile and a half, flat treadmill, mile and a half. Sometimes my ADHD is just too wild to control, and I'm like, nope, I gotta do something else. I don't want to do this anymore. Then I'll lift. Sometimes I'll do body weight stuff. I've been doing more push-ups, but I think push-ups are what fucked my shoulder up from all those years of push-ups. So I don't know if those are the safest things for me to do on my shoulders, because I can extend pretty well, but if I start going a little bit past like my jawline, going towards my spine, I cramp up real quick and it stays there for a while. That's not good. That's just, I'm old. I think push-ups are to blame for that one. Shitty form push-ups too. Like, I gotta do these as fast as possible so I don't get yelled at by this 3 times divorced dude. Bro, hot, oh, sauna. Oh, the sauna's gonna be your best friend. Compression pants, here's what you do. Compression pants, basically yoga pants. Compression shirt, recommend long sleeve. Sweats over it, go fuck yourself up. Fuck a t-shirt and jeans, that shit is basic as fuck. I go in, I treat every workout like I'm trying to cut weight. Because I mean, in theory I am. And what's funny is Daniel Cormier says he wears the same set of sweats for all of his weight cuts when he was a fighter, because based on how much he was sweating, he knew how much weight he had lost, and he'd pretty much got that down to a science, which is true. Like, if I'm not completely sweating through my sweats, I got to keep going. So that's like my metric. So sometimes it'll be a time metric, but like if everything's right in my mind, like I don't have other stuff invading my thoughts, I'm sweating through my sweats, and that's how I know I've done a good thing. What the fuck is this guy? It's like a homeless snuffleupagus. Ah, Marysville. The jewel of the poverty line. Poor Marysville, bro. It's such a pretty town. Marysville is like if Mayberry had a heroin problem. I gotta start doing wind sprints. That's the one thing that I suck at. Like, my heart is fine, believe it or not. Blood pressure fluctuates here and there, but I need to start doing more sprint workouts again. I haven't done sprint workouts in a while because I hate them. I just do like a bunch of crazy other workouts. Because my fight cardio sucks. Like, it's not where I want it to be. Because all my training is like comfortable level. Like, I'll still get like a crazy high. So I'll ride like a 160 to 180 beats per minute, like doing cardio stuff. But I need to start doing more rapid, fasty stuff. That's my clinical term, rapid, fasty stuff, like sprints. I'm trying to do some dick curls in the gym, bro. Show my wife what's up. Sunday brunch at Gold Country Casino. White Monster. I fucking wish, even though they'll probably do it soon, I am dying to know when the next Colorado dates are gonna be. It's killing me inside. I want to know the rest of my year right now, so I can start saving up for plane tickets. You know what's wild? I almost want to go NATO for Colorado just to help those fuckers out. I'm not going to. Again, unless Sean goes NATO, I follow Father Prozen. So unless Sean's going NATO for an event, I'm militia 100% of the time. Colorado's the one to go to. I mean, Washington's coming up soon. Washington is the end of May. But my theory is that one's going to be, well, that's also the 60 hour, because that's Memorial Day weekend, and that's going to be fucking fire. The only thing that kind of sucks with that is Insurgency is the beginning of the month of May. And then Centerville is the end of the month. It's either the last weekend or the second to last weekend of the month. So I think I understand that gets kind of tight for folks on the West Coast. Like that's two back-to-back Milsim West events with travel plans within a 30-day window. So I get it. That might be tight for some folks. I'm fucking going to both. That is, I would guess Centerville is the most cost. I don't want to say cheapest, because cheap, that always sounds shitty. It's probably the most cost effective out of state one to go to for Californians, because you can drive to it. I mean, if I remember correctly, driving to Centerville is like driving to San Diego. I think it's for me in Sacramento, I should say. I keep forgetting not everyone's in Sacramento. For a Sacramento night, Sacramento Amish guy, for me it's about the same drive as San Diego. I think it's like 10, 12 hours, somewhere in there, which is also about what I did for AMS. I have to have my wife trim my beard because my mustache hairs keep getting shoved up into my nose, and then I have to keep wiping my nose, and people think I'm a cokehead because I'm just crazy. Like these fuckers on the edge right in here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please drive faster. Okay. These little fuckers right in here are like straight zooming into my nostrils. Oh, it's so bad. And my nose hairs are wildly out of control too. So my facial hairs just constantly sword fighting and just making my face all itchy, and then I gotta look like a cokehead. Just like, very problematic for me. Yeah, but I'm too lazy to do any of that. Like, the main reason I don't want to compete in jiu-jitsu is just I don't want to have to cut weight. Because I know guys in my weight class can be fucking ginormous. Like, nah, I'm good. Plus, I'm lazy and I just don't want to. I'm constantly bulking. LOL. I hope Butte County doesn't make me shave. I might turn the job down if they're like, yeah, we're willing to hire you, but you have to be clean shaven. Like, ooh. Which I don't think they do, because I've seen guys in their promo videos with facial hair. I just want to keep my beard. Why can't clean shaven on the head be acceptable if you have a long beard? That's bullshit. It's beardism. Gosh darn it. I'm in backgrounds for Butte County probation officer. So Butte County is about 42 an hour-ish north of Sacramento. It's literally the same. So the probation office for Butte County is in Oroville, which is literally where I'm going right now because my paintball field is in Oroville. Boop, boop, boop. So when I did the interview, or the panel interview, they're like, this seems kind of far for you. I'm like, yeah, you don't understand. You know that paintball field down the road? I own half of it. I'm in Oroville several times a week, no matter what. The drive actually isn't that bad. It's a straight shot. Versus like if I had to, what's about the same distance? If I had to get a job in like Fairfield or something like that, nah, fuck, hell no. Hell no. With traffic, there's like no traffic almost ever going into Oroville. Except like trying to get through Marysville, because it goes through, it's like one of those highways that goes through a town and then becomes kind of a highway again. It's not that bad though. Probation officers are cops. Yeah. Well, so they carry excuse me, they carry a peace officer status. So they do still have like arrest authority and all this other stuff, but you're not a police officer in the sense that you are like doing traffic, unless it's, you know, it's a person on probation and you got to stop and do like a probation stop. But probation officers aren't like running radar through the city or stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very specific role. All right, so I'm not a fan of all, this is a very boomer thing to say. I am not a fan of all the fancy Glocks. Like, yeah, unless the fanciest Glock I would ever get is whatever the hell the one is that comes with a pre-cut optics thing in the slide. That's it. My carry gun has predominantly been a just standard Glock 23. Literally no upgrades. Straight stock since, when did I buy that thing? 2012, I think. I used it as an off-duty when I was a cop for years. I use it now for my civilian permit. I don't have it on me now. I'm not going to stop, so what the hell do I need a gun for? Just going to keep on rolling, baby. I want a staccato. If I get that probation officer job, my Christmas present to myself is going to be a fucking staccato. Said every guy that looks like me ever. Alright, the staccato's the only thing I want off roster. You gotta remember, I don't shoot that much anymore. Like, I haven't fired, the last time I fired a live cartridge, I don't even think I fired a live round. Okay, blank fire doesn't count in Milsim West. But like, shot an actual live cartridge at a range, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know if I did it at all in 2024. I don't fucking shoot anymore. Why? The only time I was really ever shooting, even when I wasn't a cop, was when I was teaching like security, like license classes and stuff like that for demonstration purposes. But I've never had the inclination to just go shooting for fun. Why? I did it for years as a cop. I used to shoot competitively. And then once I got out of the industry, I was like, nah, I'm good. Airsoft's way more fun. If I get probation officer, I might start doing some of the law enforcement shooting competitions again just for fun. And I might do the, that's police and fire games. And I would probably do like the grappling stuff they do. That's it. I would only do law enforcement competitions. I don't like, the civilian ones are too fucking far away. So what's, all right, so this, everyone would probably have their own opinion on this. That skill doesn't diminish as much as people want you to think. I think it's mostly used as a sales tool for people that benefit from you shooting. I haven't fired, I can say with absolute certainty, I don't think I've fired, can't remember when the last qual was that I did for my license. But I haven't fired a live round in a while. For what, I can't remember whenever I did my quals, but I will smoke anyone on the range right now. Like, you give me any fucking handgun, at least at 15 yards, 8 or 9 ring. 8 ring for fucking sure. For sure. I'm talking cold bore. I've never shot the gun in my life any handgun, I'll at least get the 8 ring at 15 yards, 2-hand standing. Minimum. Probably 9. Probably. Like, my reloads are pretty much all about the same. You don't forget how to walk by sitting down. Like, how many people forget how to ride a bike? Well, so everyone's like, oh, I gotta keep doing this every month or else I'm just gonna fucking suck. Ooh, a puppy. Oh my god, that dog's so cute. Oh my god, there's more dogs. I'm trying not to stare at the driver and be creepy. Anyway, so everyone's like, oh, I gotta keep doing this or I'm just gonna suck at it. No, you're the fuck not. If you suck right now, then you suck. But if you can 9-ring any handgun at 15 yards, 2-hand standing, consistently, you could not touch a gun for 6 months and probably be in the 8 and 9 ring again. Just because you have that skill down so hard anyway. Yeah, the airsoft thing kind of can sort of help, but it just depends on how much you were doing it before you stopped. So all my buddies are like, oh, you got to keep doing it or else you're gonna lose the skill. It's a perishable fucking skill. Wake me up from a dead sleep. Give me a handgun. I will 8-ring from 15 yards and go back to sleep. Because I fucking did it so much. I got tired of it. I got bored of it. That's how much I did it. You think Jerry Micklick cannot touch a revolver for a full calendar year, touch it again after a calendar year, and just be like, how the fuck does this work? Hell no. That's just a weird, I get it, the civilian mindset. I don't do it that often, so I need to keep doing it. Yeah, that makes sense. But it's not like working out. Like, if I don't work out, my muscles will lose their stuff. Like, I'll lose, like, my cardio is going to suck, all this other, especially depending on what food I eat. It doesn't really work that way with a cognitive skill. Not in the way that people describe it. So I've always been like kind of against that because to me it's a sales pitch. You got to keep doing this or you're just going to start sucking at it. Well, you're not. Prove it. That can prove it. For my permits, I'm still at 250 shooter. Still a perfect score. Every time I qual for my my security stuff, and every time I don't have to qual for my CCW now. Every time I have to requal for my security permits, 250, 100%, every time, all the time. All the time. Yep. No. Yep. Yeah, it's literally like riding a bike. Like, I haven't been a DOD cop since 2018, 19. If you put me back in uniform right now, unless the policies have changed, I can do every task the way I used to do it before I left the job. Just because I did it every day. Because you're gonna be around guys that are like, oh, you only do X amount every X amount of times. Like, no, you got to do it more. Is that guy a firearms instructor? Does that guy work for a gun store, a gun range? Like, or is he just some sort of like, you know what I mean? He's just sort of some weird two-way gun bro that just like, that if given the chance, he would just suck a ran thumb off. You know what I mean? Fucking two-way gun bros are hilarious. I don't even watch gun content. Isn't that fucking funny? Me? You look at my Instagram feed right now. You just go to the reels and start flipping through. It's going to be judo highlights, different combat sport highlights like jiu-jitsu, sambo, UFC, boxing, so on and so forth. And like adorable animals. Like puppies, hopping through snow, or like a cat operating a forklift, like like that kind of shit. That's like my whole social media feed. It's combat sports and animals and cooking. Oh, like that Italian chef dude in Canada with like the cool glasses. That's like my whole social media feed. Zero gun content. In fact, if I usually get any gun content, I just do not suggest. Not interested, not interested, not interested. YouTube's kind of the same way, but YouTube I get like more show clips of things, like Soprano clips and stuff like that. Caveat, the only like gun content I actually watch is those Falcon Claw guys on YouTube. They do like those cool videos that go over like specs and specifics for thermal and night vision implementation. Those guys are real fun to watch. But it's like, oh, what's up, guys? I have this giant fucking specific specialty gun, and I'm gonna shoot this random object. Block, get that bullshit out. I don't give a fuck. Well, I'm gonna give my review. Fuck you. Your opinion's bullshit. Next. This is my new holster. It holds the gun real well, and they paid me. Pending your questions, like, subscribe, comment. Okay, I am almost to my field. I'm going to end stream. Thank you for keeping me entertained. I will probably get bored and do this again in about 20 minutes to an hour when I have to drive back. I fucking love you guys. How do I turn this off? Oh yeah, this button. Bye-bye.